What is going on, everybody? We are live. Welcome to this incredibly powerful training where I'm going to reveal to you the 3 secret steps you need to take if you want to make money as fast and easy as possible in 2024. Now, I encourage you to watch throughout this entire training. What's going on, Mystical Future? What's going on, Demir? I encourage you guys to watch this entire training because what I'm going to be revealing is how exactly I went from a broke waiter not too long ago. I was barely making ends meet. What's going on, Passive Guru? What's going on? I was barely making ends meet, guys. I was broke, busted, and disgusted. I was slaving away for 10 hours a day on my feet, and I came across some strategies. I came across this 3-step process that I'm going to share with you that allowed me in 30 days after I made a decision to get started to quit my freaking job, go full-time from home, and do the things I love to do with the people I love doing it with, while income was continually depositing even while I was sleeping. Now, we have people from around the world using this exact 3-step process. It is proven and is an incredibly effective way that you can do this. What's going on, Bill? What's going on, Zach? What is going on, everybody? As you guys are coming in, go ahead and comment in the chat where you're watching this from, okay? What country, or if you're in the United States, Drake, what's going on? Jack, what country are you guys watching? I'm actually coming at you from my Airbnb in Barcelona, Spain. I've been exploring Europe for a while. And due to the freedom with this strategy, I'm literally able to generate up to $900 instant paying commissions into my bank account from anywhere with a Wi-Fi connection. So as you follow me in this live, you're going to learn these secrets that gurus are hiding from you. If you've ever tried to make money online, you know often it takes a lot of trial and error. It takes a lot of tech ability. And I'm going to share with you what I learned to literally get a done-for-you process. So by the end of today, you can literally have this up and running and having money depositing instantly into your bank account. Now, I know that sounds too good to be true. Monica, Todd, what's going on? Tanya, what's going on? Let me know where you guys are watching this from, because I'm not going to hold back anything, guys. If you know anything about me, you know that I made a vow to myself that if I ever discovered what worked online, I was going to share it, because I tried a lot of different things. I tried network marketing. I tried affiliate marketing. I tried answering surveys to make money, and I struggled for a very long time. It wasn't until I finally discovered these incredibly simple 3 steps that allowed me to literally shortcut my results in record-breaking speed, and not just my own results. Using this exact strategy, we've had people that are in their 80s being able to make money with this process. We've had people fresh out of high school, 18 years old, plug in. And the reason it works is because it does not matter if you're old, does not matter if you're young, does not matter if you're not technically skilled. This works for everyone, and you're going to see as you continue to watch. So guys, let me know where you're watching this from, okay? Because I want to tailor this to really help you understand how powerful this process is. Now, to share a story with you, like I said, I was a waiter. So I was barely making ends meet, and bills were piling up, and I had a dream because I wanted to travel. I wanted to travel the world. I wanted to just not have some nagging boss barking orders at me, and I wanted to just be able to go full-time from home and just do whatever I want, whenever I want. And I started researching. I started going to sites like YouTube. I started going to sites like Google, and I started researching different methods to make money. And I tried almost everything. I tried answering surveys. I started doing that for a while. Maybe you've heard of sites like SurveyMonkey and other things. And I started answering surveys, and the problem was, okay, Brooklyn, New York in the house, welcome. The problem was I realized after a massive amount of hours of slaving away on my computer answering these surveys that I would make pennies when I finally got the income, right? When I finally got the paycheck from doing that, I made an almost laughable amount of money. I actually calculated it was almost like 10 cents per hour answering these surveys. Then I started trying to do Forex. I wanted to trade to make money. But what I realized was if you don't have a lot of money, right? Because I was a broke college dropout just coming out of college with almost no money in my bank account, I could not trade Forex or stocks because I had no money to trade with, right? So I started researching another method, and then I came across something called network marketing. Now, if you're inside of network marketing right now, I'm going to share with you how you can even use this simple 3-step process, this secret formula to literally 10x your earnings with network marketing in far less time and far less effort. Now, if you're not in network marketing and you're open to an online opportunity, I want you to stick with me because I'm going to reveal to you the easiest way by far you can make money paid directly into your bank account even as soon as today. Now, what I discovered with network marketing and affiliate marketing and really any business online is you need to be selling something. If you look at every business, whether it's a hotel, they're selling hotel rooms. Whether it's a dentist, they're selling patients on going to their practice. Whether it's a grocery store, they're selling you groceries. So every business in the world is selling something. The fastest way to make money today is to be selling something. But stick with me, because if you don't like sales or you're not good at sales, if you were like me who thought it was icky and kind of sleazy to be a salesperson, I want you to stick with me. And as you follow me in this entire live, I'm going to share with you how you can literally have something selling for you in the background and you keep all the money. Okay. I'm not talking about getting paid a little percentage, a little, bit of, pennies. I'm talking about how you can literally keep all the money. So the first thing I realized is you want to be selling a product. Okay. The fastest way for you to make money, the first step in this secret formula, is to make sales on products. Okay. Solid, what's going on? Manda's Digital Marketing, what's going on? Football. Bobby, what's going on, guys? What is going on, everybody? I'm sharing with you guys the 3 simple steps that I wish I would have known back when I was barely making ends meet, back when I would have to check my bank account before I went to the grocery store, right? Back when I was literally just robbing Peter to pay Paul. I discovered finally, after massive trial and error, this exact formula that allowed me to literally make yesterday $1,800 before 8 a.m. Okay, this process, and I did not have to talk to people. I did not have to get on the phone with people. I'm incredibly introverted, and this process is almost 90% automated. So if you love the idea of literally money coming in where you don't know where it's coming from, okay, then you're going to love this. Hey, Garrett, just wanted to pop on and say hi. Welcome. I appreciate that. Yeah, welcome, Luke, Pressure, Joe. Thank you for liking it. Hey, bro, what's going on, my friend? Yeah, so the first step is we want to sell a product. Now, the reason you want to sell a product is because if you want freedom, if you want to work as little as possible, if you have a dream of literally working about an hour or 2 a day from a smartphone or laptop, closing it, and then being able to sink your toes in the warm, relaxing sand as money is still depositing into your bank account, then you want to be selling a product, okay? You can only sell 2 things, really. It's a product or a service. Now, the reason I don't recommend selling services, especially if you're like me and you want to make as much money with as little effort and time, is if you have to sell a service, you still have to do work, right? You still have to show up and deliver that service. Can I promote my own products? Yes, Luke. Yeah, exactly. And actually, when you follow me in this live, you're going to be able to learn how to sell your own products as well, even faster and with a lot less effort. I'm going to share with you how to literally automate your business, automate your income. So even while you're sleeping, you're making more money than people working and awake. Okay. I can literally wake up to more money than I used to make back when I was a waiter, which is absolutely incredible. So we want to be selling a product. Now, the reason is, again, if you go to do a service, okay, if you're selling a service, something like, let's say you're designing logos, you could sell that service to people, right? Businesses. The problem is if you do that, you're going to have to manually work. You're going to have to manually create the logos, right? Now, I don't want to do manual work, right? I don't like labor. I don't like working hard. I want to work as little as possible. So when you sell a product, someone gets access to that product instantly and you're done, right? They buy it, you deliver a product, and it's automatically in their hands and you don't have to worry about any effort or hours slaving away, okay? That's the first thing. Now, there's a specific type of product I highly recommend you sell. This is exactly what I discovered that took me from barely making ends meet, struggling, okay? Thank you for liking the live. I appreciate that, my friend. This took me from struggling, okay, to literally being able to make 100% profit on products that I didn't even have to create myself, okay? How would you guys feel if you could literally, by the end of this live, have products that are in high demand, high converting, very valuable, and that would pay you 100% profit when someone bought them from you and you get access to them instantly, right? How quickly and easily could you start to generate money directly into your bank account if you could literally have your own products and just slap your name on it and you could literally receive that money today, okay? Now, I'm going to share with you exactly how to do that as you continue to follow me in this powerful live. So as you continue to watch this, listen to this, guys. So basically the product, we want to sell a digital product, Okay, a digital product. The reason we want to sell a digital product is because if you're selling something like, an eraser or something like, a purse or something physical, the issue is, love your content. Thank you, my friend Mike. I appreciate that. Yeah, so check this out, right? If you're selling a product that's not digital, right? If you're selling like a physical product, something like vitamins or something like juice, right? When I first got started in network marketing, I was selling a vitamin. Okay, I was selling a pills, supplements to people. I was trying to, and I was failing miserably. Now, the issue was you'd have to buy these products, these physical products, and you have to store them in your closet or, in a room in your house or apartment. And the problem is you have to deal with shipment. You have to deal with merchandise. You have to deal with a lot of headaches that if you're just brand new and you want to get money as soon and as fast as possible, you don't want to be dealing with. Okay. So what I discovered is that if I could literally just sell a digital product, a product like a video training or a product like a PDF, someone could literally access that online from an internet connection, and I don't have to store this product anywhere. I don't have to keep this product. I don't have to, look after it. They buy and they get it delivered to their email instantly while I'm even relaxing on the beach. Okay. This is what gives you freedom, because you have to sell something. If you want to make money, if you want income depositing into your bank account on a consistent daily basis, you have to be selling something. And the fastest and easiest way to sell is a digital product. Digital marketing a digital product is $1 billion a day industry. Okay. As you're watching this, put a 1 in the chat. Okay. As you're listening to my voice, put a 1 in the chat if you've bought a product online within the last year. Okay. DR Turner, LA, Kia, what's going on, guys? Put a 1 in the chat if you've bought a product, okay, in the last, so minus digital marketing. Mike, thank you guys for the engagement. Connor, yes, you guys have bought a product in the last year online. Now, why is this relevant? Because as you guys pay attention to the comments and you see these people commenting, these are people buying online. So what that tells you is people are buying on the internet. So how can we allow people to buy from you? They're buying anyway. But if you can have someone buy from you, you're able to make money. And like I said, you're able to get that money directly, automatically in today. Okay. Now, what I discovered is this, guys. If you do something like network marketing, which is what I started with, like I said, I was selling this vitamins. Now, the goal for me was I wanted to make, we all have different income goals. Okay. Now, my goal was I wanted to make about $1,000 a day. Okay. Now, my first goal was about 10K a month. But as you quickly and easily start to hit that using this 3-step process I'm sharing, you're going to want to expand. You're going to want to stretch yourself. So for me, my goal is about 1,000 a day. So what I decided was, okay, let's round down a little bit. Okay. Let's say $900, right? $900 a day is your goal. Let's just say that. Now, I want to stretch this. Like I said, some of you may just want $900 a week, right? Or $900 a month, right? But if we stretch this $900 a day, if you watching this very closely can allow you to make $900 a day, if you understand this process, then making $900 a week is going to be incredibly simple. Okay, so I want to do it to the extreme, and and you're going to realize how easy it is to do this even per day. Now, here's the problem. If you do something like network marketing, where I used to do this, I used to try to sell vitamins. Now, with these vitamins, I'd make about $9 per commission, per sale. Okay, $9 per sale. Now, you don't have to be a math whiz, guys. How many sales would I need a day to hit $900? Vitamins are really good for you. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're really good for you, but not if you want to make a lot of money, because I'm going to share with you the shocking, dark truth that gurus just won't share with you guys. So check this out. If you want to make $900 a day and you're selling a product that pays you $9, you have to sell 100 products a day to get to $900 a day. 100. Okay. You have to sell 100 people on buying from you every single day to hit $900 a day. Right? Now, if you do something like affiliate marketing. Now, I used to do affiliate marketing for years. If you've ever seen my YouTube channel, I used to do affiliate marketing. This is similar to network marketing, but it's a lot less engaging with people. Okay, so I'm very introverted. I don't like talking to a lot of people. I don't like bothering my friends and family. I don't like going to parties. I'm not a very like rah-rah type of person. So for me, I gravitated to something called affiliate marketing. Now, affiliate marketing is where basically you can sell products that you don't have to create yourself, okay, which is great. However, the problem is typically in affiliate marketing, if it's a $900 product, okay, you're typically going to make about 25% commissions. Okay, actually it's on this side, right? 25% commissions. Okay, so if it's a $900 sale and you make one sale at a 25% commission, you're making $225. The goal is $900 a day. You're only making $225. So you need 4 sales a day to make $900 a day, right? Okay. Now, what is the issue? The issue is it's still pretty difficult to get 4 customers a day, right? Now, what I discovered was something after massive trial and error. I discovered that you can literally promote products that you don't have to create yourself, and you can keep 100% profit, right? You can literally keep all the money. With this, you're giving away 75% of the money. With this, you're still giving away a lot of the money. That's why the commission is so low. But this is like you need a massive amount of sales, right? You seem pretty rah-rah. Yeah. After this hour on this live, I need to relax. I need to decompress. All the introverts know. Introverts does not mean you can't talk. It means you have to talk about a specific purpose, right? I hate small talk. Oh, how's the weather? Who cares, right? So yeah, after this hour, I need to relax. I need to decompress. So what I discovered, guys, is something called MRR, or Master Resale Rights. Master Resale Rights. This product is way oversaturated and you know it. Okay, that's a great, so let's address this actually. So Luke, and I really want to point out, that's amazing. So Luke's comment on TikTok is basically that products online are oversaturated. So let's just run some numbers real quick, guys. The average statistic of how many people are on social media is 5 billion people, okay? The average amount of people that want to learn how to do digital marketing is about 10% of those people, or 50 million people. The people that are selling this product right now is a little over 18,000, okay? So there's 18,000 people doing it. There's 50 million people online. How is this oversaturated? How is this oversaturated? Even if every single person promoted it, every single day, we all use the same exact promotion strategies, you would never run out of people, okay? Not only is there 50 million people on average that want to do this, but the other issue is when people think it's oversaturated, people are coming online looking for this information, new people every single day, okay? Every single day, new people are getting laid off on their job, and people that don't even know how to do digital marketing are going online and looking for this information. So we're constantly getting new prospects. So there is no oversaturation. Now, getting back to the important thing, guys, check this out. What I discovered is something called Master Resale Rights, MRR, Master Resale Rights. What this is, guys, is this is where you can literally purchase a product and you can get the rights to resell these products as your own, okay? Now, why is this so great? Because if you try to go out there and sell your own products yourself, right? And I used to do this. I tried to create 2 different courses myself. It took me months and months. I had to try to figure out how to create a sales page, which I'm not good at sales. I had to figure out how to do copywriting. This was before ChatGPT, which still ChatGPT does not do a good job at coming up with sales copy. I had to spend months and months of trial and error trying to figure out what type of products people wanted to buy. I spent all this effort, all this time filming video modules, and I finally launched it to the public. And guess how many people bought, guys? 0. 0 people bought the product that I slaved over creating. After that painful experience, I discovered that if I could literally find a product that was already created for me, that was already valuable, that was already in high demand, and I could slap my name on it and sell it as my own product, that I would literally start to make money as soon as possible, because all I had to do was get people to want to buy it. All the products, all the sales material, all the follow-up is done for me. I just have to get people to be interested in it, right? So it dramatically lowers your workload. This is how literally people using this exact 3-step process are able to work about an hour or two a day, and the rest of the day they're at the beach. Okay. This is how literally I'm exploring Barcelona, Spain, and I work about an hour from my laptop, and the rest of the day I'm sinking my toes in the warm sand, listening to the crashing waves in the background as I make consistent $900 commissions. Okay. This is what I'm sharing with you guys. Now, as you're piling on, before I continue, if you're on TikTok, be sure you follow me here. Okay. I'm going live every single day, 9 a.m. Also, if you're on YouTube, subscribe, okay, with the bell icon, because you don't want to miss out on this if you get busy today. Okay. So what I discovered, again, is something called master resale rights. So what this allows you to do is literally sell one product and make $900. One product. Jag, what's going on, my friend? Chris, what's going on? So what this allows you to do is literally get one customer and make $900 instantly deposited into your bank account. What would you prefer? What would you rather do? Okay. Who would rather, watching this very closely, who would rather sell 4 products a day to make $900? Right? Or would you rather sell 100 products a day and make $900? Or would you just like to learn the simple strategies to attract people that have the money and are willing and able to buy one product a day from you and make $900? The reason I was able to make $1,800 yesterday before 8 a.m., I literally woke up to having an $1,800 day, is because I had 2 customers buy the $900 product. I did not create the product myself. All I did was focus on the other 2 steps, as you'll see in a few minutes when I get into the other 2 steps of the simple formula, to literally have this money coming in on autopilot. I'm not getting on the phone with people. I'm not having conversations with people. This is all running in the background. Okay. Mel, great stuff. Garrett, huge gold nuggets. Thank you, Mel. Yeah. Mel joined recently this amazing program. I'll get into this later, guys. You can have all of this done for you. You can also go to growwithgarrett.com or the link in the description or my bio if you're interested. But I'm going to share with you how you can do this, whether or not you decide to get started, whether or not you decide to join or not, you're still going to be able to do this process. One product a day. Yeah. So someone's saying they'd rather just have one product a day and make $900. We have TikTok here. We have YouTube here, guys, if you see me looking. Sri Lanka. We have someone from Sri Lanka. Awesome. Simple side hustles. What's going on? Now, there's one other thing. So not only does it logically make sense that you want to sell one customer, okay, but what you also want to understand is how long does it take to actually do this? I just joined a few weeks ago. It's changing so many lives. It really is. Welcome to the community, by the way. Awesome. Shauna, welcome. I love seeing people crushing it with this process, because this is worldwide. If you're watching me from Sri Lanka, if you're watching me from South Africa right now, if you're watching the replay, and maybe you're in Australia, we have people from around the world using this simple process, because as you'll learn a little bit later in this live, you can literally learn how to attract people to you like bees to honey, people that you've never spoken to. Because the internet is limitless, right? The fact that I'm going live right now on TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook, as people are listening to my voice from all 4 corners of the world, tells you that this is a worldwide thing, and tells you that if you just master this simple skills, just like you mastered how to play a sport, just like you mastered maybe playing a video game, you can master these 3 simple steps, and you can literally get money deposited over and over again into your bank account on a daily basis, okay? Thank you for liberating me out of the matrix. My eyes are open into this great opportunity. Yeah, that's exactly right. I want to be like Neo. Okay. I want to be like the Neo to your matrix. I want to pull back the curtain. I want to give you the red pill and expose to you what gurus are not sharing with you. Because this is what I discovered, guys. I was determined. I was sick and tired of working from a nagging boss, waking up early to some blaring alarm clock, getting tired and driving in my car. I'll take the red pill. Yeah. Follow me through the matrix. We got Morpheus showing up a little bit later, guys. But the point is, so let's say this, guys. Let's say you want to do this model. And it takes you, let's say, because inside of this process, guys, we can share with you how to literally do this in about 2 hours. If you're brand new, give yourself about 2 hours a day to do this. Now, because I've been doing this for a while, I can do this about an hour. But when you're first starting, it's a new skill. So you want to give yourself time. So let's say you want to do like 2 hours a day. Okay. Now, if you're working a job right now, maybe 2 jobs, maybe you have a family or kids, you can separate those 2 hours into whatever blocks you want. When I was working as a waiter, slaving away, barely making a few bucks per hour, I would do this before I went to work. I would do this on my lunch break, and I would do a little bit when I got home. So I would separate the 2 hours. What's going on, my friend? Welcome, guys. Welcome. So let's say it takes you 2 hours to get one customer. Okay, stick with me, guys. Now, let's say you want to do this, like affiliate marketing. And let's say you make $225 per customer. It's 25% commission, right? Which is very normal. It's actually usually a lot lower if you know, you know. But let's say it takes 2 hours to get a customer. Okay? It takes you 2 hours to get one customer. But it also takes me 2 hours to get one customer. For you to make the same amount of money, you need to spend 8 hours. Okay, because there's 2 hours there, there's 2 hours here, there's 2 hours. It takes you 8 hours to make the same amount of money I can make in 2 hours because I'm selling a product that pays me 100% commissions. Right? Now, stick with me, guys. Now I'm going to get into the second step. The second step is once we understand this, now I'm going to share with you how you can literally make these sales while you're sleeping. Okay? Like I said, I never pick up the phone and talk to people. For me, I'm a very introverted person. After these lives, I go away, maybe I sip a drink, I relax, I watch some YouTube videos, I decompress because this is about the maximum energy I have. And in this short amount of time, the rest of the day, this automated process is running in the background 24/7, okay, converting these people into buyers on my behalf while I'm not even there. Like 2 days ago, I was literally on the beach in Barcelona, Spain, where I'm able to do this business from right now while I'm exploring. And I was literally able to generate a $900 commission. I don't even know who bought from me. Okay. Now, I'm not sharing this, guys, to impress you, but to impress upon you that this 3-step process, when you find yourself going to the link in my bio, putting your best email in and checking out much more information, when you look over those testimonials, people just like you from around the world, people from South Africa, people from the United States, blue-collar workers, stay-at-home moms, baby boomers, college-age people, people from around the world. When you look over those testimonials on my website, you're going to get excited. You're going to find yourself wanting to do this even more because you realize that this is working. Okay? Now, I want to get into the second step. Okay? Now, if you're watching this on TikTok, again, be sure you follow because if you're sidetracked, if you're busy today, if you have a job, you're at work, you want to make sure you can come back to my profile. I go live every day at 9 a.m. Central Time. If you're on YouTube, be sure you subscribe. And if you're on Facebook, welcome. And, be sure to stick with me. So this is the first step, guys. What is the second step? The second step is the automated system. The automated system, okay? This is literally what's called your freedom machine. This is what it's going to give you your freedom. Okay. How many people watching this video, listening to my voice right now are wanting to start an online opportunity because you want more free time? Okay. Put a 1 in the chat if you're looking for something like this. You've been attracted to my live because you want more free time. Maybe you want more time to spend with your kids. Maybe you want more time to spend with your loved ones, right? We need freedom. Yeah, exactly. Michael, what's going on? Blue Ari, what's going on? Yeah, guys. So you're looking for freedom. That was like me. Like I said, I was working about 10 hours a day. I did multiple jobs. I worked as a waiter. I worked at Taco Bell. I worked at frozen yogurt stores. I was constantly on my feet all day and I just wanted freedom. So I started researching. And what I discovered, okay, was I learned how businesses work. Now, if you go to sell a product, which is the very first step, you need to be selling a product. They say freedom isn't free. Yeah, there's always a cost. But what's worth it, right? You have to ask yourself, what is worth it? Is learning a few simple steps and giving your family the legacy they deserve worth investing a little bit into yourself, right? For me, it was, and I made that decision. Now, when you go to sell a product, you need to understand most people are not going to decide to buy right away. Most people are not going to see a video in front of them, feel an urge, go to a link, pull out their credit card, and make a purchase. Most people are not going to decide to get started right away. You need to follow up with them. Okay, Israel, yes, freedom, exactly. We need to follow up with people. Okay, the fortune is in the follow up. Now, you may be thinking, oh, geez, I don't want to have to follow up with people. If you don't use an automated system, like I'm going to share in a second, how you can literally get access to a done for you system that will do all the selling, telling, and following up for you. If you don't use this, you're going to have to do a massive amount of work and you're going to have to go an uphill battle. When I first got started, I started doing network marketing. My upline, my sponsor, the person that I joined through told me I needed to make a long list of all my friends and family, right? That was the strategy they taught me when it came to marketing. And so I started to do that. But the problem with me was because I'm introverted, I don't have a lot of friends, right? I have like one or two very close friends. I don't have a lot of people. So I ran out of people to market to very quickly. The other issue was they told me that whenever I shared the opportunity, whenever I sent my link to someone, which is all we're doing, we're promoting one link to sell the product, I had to keep track of who to follow up with, right? If you've ever been in a business, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You keep track. So I had like a notepad and I'm trying to keep track of Janice. Okay, I sent the link to Janice on Monday and then, you know, Tom on Friday and this person. And it gave me a headache just trying to keep track of all the people, right? Because I started to get a little bit of traction. I started finally getting a little bit of leads, a little bit of interest, but I could never keep track of the follow-up, right? Now, what is the other problem with manually following up with people? The other problem is you get massive rejection. Massive rejection. And if you're someone that hates getting rejected, you hate hearing the word no, which is just like me, this is massively painful because what happens is when you go to follow up with people, a lot of the people, most of the people are not interested. So they're going to say, no, like I'm not interested in this, stop messaging me. Or you're going to get a lot of negative messages. You're going to get a lot of rejection, right? And this was incredibly painful. I remember, and I'm going to share with you guys this. I remember I used to, do this on Facebook. I would cold message people and I would try to follow up with them. And I remember pounding alcohol. Okay. I literally used to drink like gin and tonics to try to desensitize myself, numb myself to the rejection just to try to get through the follow-up. And I hated it. And every day I dreaded it, right? And a lot of days I didn't do the follow-up. And because the fortunes of the follow-up, I didn't make a lot of money. So what I discovered, guys, after a massive amount of trial and error is you can literally have a system that will do the following up for you. It will literally follow up with people. It will literally message them again, trying to convert them into a sale for you. This allows you to instantly remove the rejection. This allows you to instantly remove that painful experience of hearing people telling you no, because you never see it. When someone goes through the system, if they're not interested, they just unsubscribe. I don't even know who's not interested. In this entire process that I've been doing this, making these $900 instant commissions, I've never seen the word no. I've never gotten rejected, right? Do you know how good you feel when you literally can just make sales without getting rejected? That is one of the biggest reasons people don't do sales is because they don't want to get rejected, right? With this process, you can literally get people that want to buy going to your order form and deciding to buy, pulling out their credit card and sending you money into your bank account. I'm not sure as you listen to my voice, you can just imagine literally seeing your bank account growing the balance every single day on autopilot, right? I'm not sure if you can imagine being on your favorite, vacation spot, hearing a ding on your phone, looking down and see congratulations, you just had a $900 commission come in. You don't even know where it came from. Right? Now, as you listen to my voice and you imagine that and you start to feel that excitement, I want to share with you how you can literally leverage this automated system to make that a reality. Okay? Because the reality is, folks, if you're not using automation, you're doing a massive amount of unnecessary work that is draining. So the way it works is this, guys. We have 3 websites. Okay? We have a capture page, we have a thank you page, and we have a sales page. And then we have follow-up emails, okay? Like this, okay? Now, the way this works is this. Can you see that on YouTube and Facebook? Yeah. The way this works is this, guys. Yeah, the fortune is in the follow-up. Love yourself. Exactly right. Exactly right. Yeah, Israel, freedom. Perfect, guys. So check this out. This is the automated system. Now, what you wanted to understand is that the first page inside of this system, this is a system, right? It's not something you have to create yourself. This is a collection of pages that are all running for you. This is leveraging automation. This is leveraging technology that you don't have to even understand. I still don't even understand how this works, right? I just look at something working and I figure out how I can use that. And when I got started with this, I was able to leverage this automated system and start to generate the commissions, but I don't even understand how to create this myself. But here's what you need to understand. The very first page is something called a capture page. This is a page where it's going to ask you for their email address. Okay. Now, understand this. Most people, like I said earlier, are not going to buy right away. The fortune is in the follow-up. So the number one mistake, if you're watching this right now and you're currently promoting a business or a product and you're not making a lot of sales, one of the biggest problems people make, the biggest mistakes they make, is they're selling people directly to the sales page. They're sending people directly to this page here, which is the sales page. Why is that a problem? Let's say you're marketing on Facebook and people ask you for more information. They say, hey, like, what is this? Send me more information. If you send people the link to your sales page, the problem is most people will not buy right away. And because you're not going to follow up with them, because it's a lot of effort, you're leaving massive money on the table. Maybe only 1 out of 50 people decide to buy right away. Maybe only 1 out of people make an instant purchase. So 49 people you've left just in the dust and never will collect money from. So if you want to make as many sales as possible, if you want to know how I was able to generate $1,800 yesterday before 8 a.m., before I even got out of bed, then you want to understand this and you want to leverage an automated system. Because what happens is this, guys. What happens is when you send someone, rather than to the sales page, you're not going to send them directly to the sales page. You're going to send them to this page, which captures your prospect's email address. Okay. Now, the reason we want to capture our prospect's email address, okay, is because we literally want to be able to then direct them to the sales page. Now, why do we want to do this? Because let's say only 1 out of 50 people buy. So what happens though is these people get added to something called our email list. This is a list of email addresses of people that have put their email in. And now what happens simultaneously is they will get also added to a series of email follow-up messages that will start following up with people. It's about 1 per day. And what these emails will have is they will have a link to the sales page. So inside of these emails, when people receive them and they open the email, they're going to get taken back to the sales page. So let's say it takes someone on average 7 exposures to decide to buy. Okay, they need to see the sales page 7 times for someone to make a purchase. Okay, the way this is done is through having these automated emails sending out. So it automatically exposes people to this sales page multiple times. So whenever they're ready to buy, they can go to that email, go to the order form, pull out their credit card and make a purchase. And you don't even know it's happening because this is on autopilot. This is exactly how I generated those 2 $900 commissions. I had people going through the capture page, getting redirected. Now you may say, well, Garrett, what's the thank you page for? Like, what is this page? This page, and not every automated system is going to have a thank you page. The system that I recommend, the system that you can get more information when you go to the link in my bio or my description, or if you're on Facebook, the link is in my profile. When you go to that link, you will see an example of a capture page because I practice what I preach. You will see a page that will ask you for your email. Now, when you put in your best email, you're going to get redirected to the thank you page. Now, the thank you page is going to have a video. And the main purpose of this is to warm up those leads. It's to increase your conversions because the warmer these people are, the more they're warmed up, the more they're relating to the person that sent you to this page, the more conversions you're going to have. If you just send people to a sales page, you're going to have to get a lot more leads, a lot more people going through it, right? But if you can have a thank you page, this is what's going to bridge the gap. This is what bridges people that are cold to people that are going to warm up and then go to the sales page and buy. So the thank you page is a very good benefit to have. Now, not all systems are going to have the thank you page. The one that I use, and again, the one that you can access at the link in my bio, done for you, has a thank you page. And that's why literally we have about 1 out of 20 people buying. inside of our community, when you access this system, which you get access to if you decide to go to the link and decide to get started, you get access to something that is converting at about 1 out of 20. Courtney, what's going on? Welcome. 1 out of 20 people. So what that means is 1 out of 20 people that see your sales page will buy. Okay? That is proven statistical data that we have inside of our community. We have over 18,000 people inside of this community from around the world, people with different backgrounds, people that are brand new, people that are just making an insane, ungodly amount of money flooding directly into their bank account every single day, even while they're sleeping. And we look at the data. We look at how many people does it take to go through this. It's called the conversion rate. What is the rate that it converts at? Converts means basically gets people to want to buy, gets people to decide to take action. We have about a 1 out of 20, which if you're watching this and you've been doing any online marketing at all, you know that's crazy. Most marketers their jaw is on the floor when they hear that we have 1 out of 20 people. And the reason is because it does a really good job of warming up your leads to get them interested in this program and buying. Now, again, let's say people aren't going to decide to buy right away. Let's say people aren't going to go to this link, pull out a card, and make a purchase that same day. That's, again, what these emails are going to do. If you've ever received emails into your email inbox, okay, you know what I'm talking about. But the beautiful thing with automation, there's actually a software. Betsy, what's going on? There's actually a software called an email autoresponder. It's a piece of software that will literally collect your prospects' emails, and you can preset emails, infinite amounts of emails you can preset that will go out about 1 per day. And those emails send to those email addresses. So your prospects are going to receive those email messages directly into their email inbox. You are not manually sending these emails. All you have to do is literally get people going to your capture page, and everything else is done for you. Everything else is automated. Like I said, so to pull back the curtain and expose to you exactly how I made $1,800 yesterday, this is exactly what happened. I used step 3, which I'll share in just a little bit, step 3 of this 3 simple step process. And I was able to get people continually going into my capture page. People that I don't even know, people that are just watching these videos, going to the link, while I'm not even there. Maybe after this live, as you find yourself going to the link, putting your best email in, looking over that sales page, and many people listening to my voice may decide to buy at the highest level. Now, as that happens, okay, I get a notification on my phone that I had a buyer. I had someone literally purchase the product from me. Now, again, this can happen while you're doing anything. We have people inside of our 18,000 plus community that a woman the other day was literally walking her dog, okay? She was walking her dog and she got a $900 commission come in instantly, right? We had someone else that was hanging out with their kids and they got a $900 commission. Now, $900 is not the only commission level you can receive inside of this 100% profit business, but the $900 is the highest level, and that is the most popular. Most people who see this opportunity, most people who go to a link and look over that sales page and decide to get started at the highest level. Because often, even if they're in the United States, they can even use payment plans. How do we find out how to do this? Yeah, so again, I'm going to dive into the 3rd step. There's only 3 simple steps to this, guys. The reason I love this is because I'm not incredibly intelligent. I'm not incredibly, skilled at like sales or all this stuff. I love things simple. I love the mantra, the KISS method, right? Keep it simple, stupid, right? How many people have heard that? That for me, I love that, right? I love the idea that I can literally teach a 10-year-old how to do this and they're going to understand it, right? As I share exactly how to get people going to your link, which is step 3, a lot of light bulbs are going to go off. A lot of aha moments are going to happen with everyone watching this because you're going to realize you're already doing the work that you need to do. This isn't something you're not already doing. This isn't some massive learning curve. You're going to discover 2 secret strategies on exactly how to get at least 20 people going to your funnel, going to your automated system every single day, even if you're not technical, even if you've never done this before, even if you're not good at, posting online, you're going to be able to use these 2 simple strategies to get continual people going through your system, coming out the other side as automatic product sales deposited instantly and directly into your bank account. So now, if you're watching this, again, Lottie's World, I'm going to cover this. But if you want to go further, guys, or if you want to see more proof, or if you want to get started, again, there's going to be a link in my bio, okay? Or if you're watching this on YouTube, in the description, go to that page and check it out. Now, what is the 3rd step? The 3rd step is very simple. And like I said, you guys are already doing this, right? The thing that I loved is when I discovered this simple process, when I discovered how I can literally write my own paycheck, when I discovered that I could literally be in Europe right now on a vacation, exploring this beautiful Spanish country, I could literally be printing my own paycheck, I was absolutely flabbergasted. I was absolutely shocked. And that's what I want to share with you guys, okay? Whatever reason you're watching this for, we have people from around the world. Maybe you're someone watching and you're a real estate agent, right? And you're like, okay, I'm already good at sales. Well, if you're already good at sales, then you're going to do this even amazing as well, because you can apply what I'm going to share with you to your own business, right? A lot of people watch this and they don't even want to resell the products that I'm talking about. They just want to learn how to promote their own products, right? Which you're going to be able to do as well. So the last step, okay, is called discovery. Discovery, okay? Once you get access to products, and again, you don't have to decide to get these products from me and get access to resell rights, which by the way, you do at the link in my bio. You get access to products, 100% commissions, but also you're going to get access to the automated system that will sell those products. The last step you need to do on a daily basis in about 1 or 2 hours a day is get people to discover your capture page. Discover the front of your automated system. That is the only work you need to do in your hour or 2 a day, okay? Now, we have 2 strategies we teach on exactly how to get people to discover your page without being technical, without being good at sales, without having to get on the phone with people, right? Without having to bother your friends and family. Like if you've ever done network marketing before, like I said earlier, they tell you to make a long list of your friends and family. And then basically to approach those people, right? What I first did when I first got started in network marketing, guys, this is how outdated some of these strategies are. I literally would go to the gas station. I printed up business cards. Okay, check this out, guys. I printed out business cards, okay, with a link, like a capture page. I put it on a business card, and I used to go to the gas station, and I would like leave it places, and I would like try to pass it out to people and talk about rejection. Right? It's one thing to get rejected and feel that massive pain on the internet, but when you're face to face with people, it is god awful. And I tried to do that because I was trying to generate leads. And I realized hitting the pavement, being in the hot, Texas sun, that it was absolutely brutal. And there had to be a different way. There had to be a better way to get people to discover this products, right? So what I discovered is there's 2 strategies. Now, XRP West Studios, what type of digital products are they? So if you do decide to promote the products that I'm talking about, where you get 100% profit, they are digital marketing education products. So the amazing thing is you can literally learn while you're earning. So you can decide to get started at one of the 4 levels, pay that one-time investment, get access to the resell rights, get access to the done-for-you automated system with the 14 high-converting emails that will start following up for you. And you can literally also go through the products yourself and learn how to market. That's why I love this, guys. This is a college level course on digital marketing. Now, how do we get people to discover? One of the very first ways is free ads. Okay, free ads. Let me write that better. So there are websites online that allow you to post advertisements. Okay. Now, I'm not going to tell you guys to do paid advertising. Does it work? It can. But the issue is if you're watching this video and maybe you're watching this to learn how to make money because you're not making money right now. Maybe bills are piling up. Maybe bill collectors are calling. Like it used to happen to me, right? I used to literally have $47 in my bank, negative $47 in my bank account. And I was scared because I was constantly getting calls on when I was going to pay off different, loan. I had college debt. I had dropped out of college. So I really, really needed to figure out free organic strategies to get people to discover my business. And so I'm going to share with you 2 strategies that are free. Okay. Now, number 1 is posting ads. So there's actually websites where you can go on there and you can post an advertisement. Now, if you've ever driven on the highway, okay, if you've ever driven on the highway in a car and you've seen a billboard and maybe it says, "Do you need gas?" There's a gas station 5 miles ahead, right? If your car does not need gas, you are not even going to notice that advertisement. The billboard is just an advertisement. You're just going to keep driving. But let's say you see the billboard and you look at your barometer or whatever it is. You look at how much gas you have, and let's say it's on E. Okay. Now that ad is very relevant because it's speaking to your pain. So you say, "Oh, need gas?" You're like, "Yeah." Oh, okay, 5 miles. What you want to understand is there are websites that you can go to online where you can post advertisements promoting products. And what you're going to do inside these ads is you're going to speak to either the benefits of the products or you're going to speak to the problems that those products solve. One or the other or both. Okay. And what's going to happen is when you post those ads, so let's say, for example, you decide to get started at the link in my bio, right? And you promote this, which is digital marketing education. Who are the type of people that want to buy this? Well, people that want to make money from home, people that want to start their own business, people that are sick and tired of working a job and they want to quit a 9-to-5. These are the type of people that are interested. So what we can do is we can go to websites that have those type of people. Okay. And by the way, inside of our community, when you go to growwithgarrett.com, we actually share over 200 websites that you can go to post free ads. And what's going to happen is when you post those advertisements on those sites, only the people that are really wanting it are going to respond. It's just like the people driving in the car. A lot of people are not even going to respond to the ad because it's not relevant at that moment. But the people that want to work from home, the people that are really, motivated, the people that maybe are even watching me right now, maybe some of you guys, maybe, you're really getting scared about like the economy right now and you don't want to wait, you don't want to put this off. You want to take immediate action and make sure you set yourself up to leave a legacy for your family. Those are the type of people that are going to be best to respond to your ads. So when we post these free ads online, only the interested people are going to respond. Thank you guys for liking it. I appreciate that. My side hustles for you. Thank you. So only the interested people are going to actually decide to respond. And when they respond, all you have to do is send them the link to your capture page, which takes them through your automated system. That's all you have to do. All we're doing is generating leads. We're posting ads and we're generating lead. A lead is just an interested person. It's just someone that responds to our ad asking us for more information. So when we post these ads, because there's millions of visitors on these ads or on these websites, by the way, we're going to have a lot of people responding. And all you have to do is send the people that respond the link to your capture page. They will put their email in and they will automatically get taken through that follow-up process, converting into a sale. Okay. Liz, what's going on? Welcome back. Krista, what's going on? Thank you for the roses. I appreciate that, guys. Welcome. Now, this is the first method. This is great if you're an introvert. This is amazing if you're an introvert because this is copy and paste. You don't have to do any videos. You don't have to talk to anybody. Good morning. You don't have to bother your friends and family. This is free copy paste. We copy and paste these advertisements. And by the way, guys, inside this community, whether or not you decide to get started, right? Whether or not you find yourself eagerly and effortlessly going to the link after this and joining, you will get access to templates and copy paste ads. So you don't even have to create the ads yourself. We literally give you the 200 websites you can go to for free. We even give you templates on exactly what type of ads to post. So you don't even have to think. You literally just copy and paste and send people that are interested the link to your capture page that you don't even have to create yourself. When I discovered that I could literally have all this done for me, it was shocking because I tried to create my own capture page. I tried to create my own website. It's a massive trial and error. I'm not technical. I had to try to hire coders, in other countries to try to set this up. You're dealing with hassle. You're dealing with programmers. You're dealing with copywriting and how do you write a headline? This is all pre-created for you. And we know it's high converting because 18,000 plus people inside of our community are sharing the results. And on a daily basis, we have mothers that are staying at home with their kids making $900 a day. We have blue collar workers that are literally working, robbing Peter to pay Paul, construction workers that have never done anything like this. And they're literally posting inside our community that they just made an $1,800 day, more than they've ever made in the single day, just by leveraging this process. So what do we sell? The system itself? No. That's a great point. So someone asked on YouTube, what are we selling, right? And that's a great point. So number one, you don't have to do what I'm doing, right? You can literally use this exact 3-step process and you can sell anything. But if you are someone that's watching this, and I know a lot of people listening very closely to my voice right now, imagining themselves doing this, imagining themselves getting started, imagining themselves waking up to money into your bank account instantly with no middleman, you're probably wondering, what am I selling? What we're selling are digital training products that teach digital marketing. So it's like videos, it's like PDFs that explain and teach and educate people on how to do digital marketing. It's just like college, right? When someone goes to buy a college, when they, go to college, they're basically going and they're paying for education. So what we're selling is education. The automated system is actually a free bonus. You actually can get access to this entire automated system for free inside the community, inside the program. This is free. The system, so we're not selling the system. The system is helping us sell the products. Does that make sense? So the system is just what sells the products for us, but what we're actually selling, the real tangible value, is going to be the training. Okay? Now, this is the first. Hey, what's going on? Daily Profits. What's going on? Scuba Steve. Scuba Steve. Is that from Big Daddy, I think, the Adam Sandler movie, right? Scuba Steve. I love that movie. But anyway, yeah, so does that make sense? So that's the first method, okay? Free ads. Now, there's one other method that we teach, okay? There's one other method. It's posting content. Another word for this, guys, is content marketing. Content marketing. It's marketing through content, okay? Now, South Africa, welcome. We got a lot of South Africans in the program. That's amazing. It's a worldwide program, guys. That's what I love about this program. Now, check this out, guys. Posting content. Now, what is content and where do we post it? And how can we literally get people attracted to us? The very fact that you're watching this live, listening to my voice, getting excited about doing this, imagining what you'll do with these $900 commissions. What will you pay off? What trips will you take, right? What will you buy your family as a gift for being there for you? Right? As you're imagining that, listening to my voice, realize that I did not message you to get here. I did not chase you. You guys were attracted to this live. The very same way that you're attracted to me, I'm going to teach you how you can literally get people attracted to you, ready with credit card in hand, begging you to join. Okay. Now, the way you're going to do that is something called content marketing. This is where we're going to market these products through content. Now, content is simply videos, photos, text, okay? It really depends on the platform. Now, the best place to post this content for free to reach the maximum amount of people that are ready and able to buy from you is social media. Social media. The reason is, okay, it's estimated there's 5 billion people on social media today. Sites like Facebook, sites like YouTube, sites like TikTok, sites like Pinterest, okay? Every one of these sites has billions of people, with a B, billions, that we can actually market to. And we only need a tiny, tiny fraction of people to actually go into your website, get followed up with, and buy for you to make life-changing income. Like I said earlier, we have about 1 out of 20 people buying. So all you need out of the 5 billion people is 20 people a day putting their email into your website, and you can expect about $900 a day. And I know that sounds crazy, but if you listen to me in this video and you've watched into the entire live, now if you're just joining me, okay, be sure you follow me here if you're on TikTok, and be sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're on Facebook, we're already friends, if you're seeing this probably, because I go live every single day at 9 a.m. Central Time, and I've already shared the first 2 steps, okay? I've already shared the first 2 steps. You need to sell a digital product if you want freedom. You need to sell a digital product if you want to literally take your time back and work from home about an hour a day. I also talked about resale rights. You want to resell products that you don't have to create yourself, especially if you want to make money in your first 7 days. Okay, inside of our community, we have a training. It's Launch to Profit in 7 days. We literally teach you how you can invest into one of the levels, get resale rights, start reselling them online, and literally make back your money and get into profit within your very first week. We have people from around the world doing this, people that have never done this before, people that are not technical, people that are just, they get started, they follow the simple steps, and they're able to do this. Then we talked about the automated system. We talked about how you can literally leverage automations and technology to do all the selling, telling, and following up for you. We talked about you can literally get a done-for-you system that is incredibly high converting. How do we know it's high converting? Because we have 18,000 plus people in our community using this, and people are making sales on a daily basis. Because all they're doing is they're sending people to their automated system, and the system is predictably, easily, and on autopilot converting those people into buyers. Now, the two ways you're going to get people going to your link is number one, posting free ads, and number two, posting content. The content, again, is going to depend on what social media platform you promote on. What I recommend is this, because a lot of people ask me, well, Garrett, what's the best place to promote? What's the best social media site? Give me the secret sauce, right? What you want to understand is this. Canadian, welcome. We got Canadians. Good morning. What's this about? Tony, yeah, I'm sharing with you the 3 simple steps to literally write your own paycheck and generate up to $900 instant paying commissions into your bank account, even if you're brand new. Okay. Now, if you're just joining me, Tony, be sure you follow me and also watch some of my TikTok videos. I go a lot more in detail if you've missed what I've already shared. Posting content. I want to ask you guys a question. As you're watching me right now, as you're listening to my voice, what social media platform do you enjoy the most? Okay, really think about that. What social media platform? Now, it's probably the one you're on right now. I'll just be completely honest, right? I'm going live on TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. So probably wherever you're watching me on, that's probably your preferred social media platform. What I recommend you do is you start promoting, you start posting content on that platform and that platform only. Now you say, well, Garrett, if I post to a lot of platforms at the same time, won't I get more people going to my website? No, because the issue is if you're working a job right now, if you have kids and if you don't have a lot of free time, you do not have the time, you don't have the mental bandwidth to master a lot of platforms at once. You want to go all in on one, master it with the goal of getting 20 people a day putting their email in. Then and only then do you want to spread out. Okay. When I first got started with online marketing, I was always watching YouTube videos. For me, YouTube is my favorite platform. I watch funny videos. I watch prank videos. I would always just watch YouTube videos. And then I found myself even watching marketing videos, things like what I'm teaching right now. I saw other people doing this and I was watching those on YouTube. And then the idea came. I'm like, okay, why don't I start marketing on YouTube? Because for me, and this is, again, if this goes against you, don't get offended. But for me, I don't really like Facebook. And there's a lot of so-called gurus out there preaching that you have to market on Facebook. If you're not marketing on Facebook, you're not going to succeed. And so I tried to go up this uphill battle. What's going on, Michael? Lynn, what's going on? I went up an uphill battle to try to like Facebook, right? I tried to learn how to do it. I tried to force myself to drink tons of coffee and sit there, on my computer, strung out on caffeine, trying to force myself to do something I don't like. That was not my path of least resistance. My path of least resistance was YouTube. I've been able to grow a YouTube channel. Okay. Actually, at the time of this video, I'm almost up to 100,000 subscribers. And the way I'm able to do that is because I'm naturally on YouTube. So I naturally post videos. That is the path of least resistance. So if you're watching this and maybe you love Pinterest, right? You're always pinning things. You're always looking at different vacation spots, different, things like that, different, like vision board. You have a vision board on Pinterest. Start with Pinterest. The amazing thing, I also don't like Facebook. Yeah. I don't know. Even the blue color. I don't know. I just don't like it just never, but start with that platform. Now, what you want to do on that platform is you want to be posting content. Okay. Now, again, it depends on whatever platform you're on. On YouTube, the content is obviously going to be videos. If you're on Pinterest, the content is going to be typically those boards or those pins. If you're on Facebook, the content can be either a video, like a reel. Now Facebook's added reels. You could do a Facebook story as content. You could also do a photo with a piece of text. Okay, so depending on the platform, that's the type of content you want to do. But what you want to do inside your content is whatever product you promote, whether or not you decide to promote these products or not, you decide to promote these products or not, you can promote your own products. You want to be talking about the benefits and also the problems that your products are solving. That's going to get people, out of all the people on your Facebook, for example, let's say you're promoting on Facebook, out of all your friends, the people that are interested are going to respond to your posts. Now, this is a key secret a lot of people will not share with you. I want to pull back the curtain and I want to expose to you a secret that if you've been trying to make money online and you're not making a lot of money, this is one of the biggest reasons people fail. And one of the biggest people fail is inside of their content or inside of their advertisements that they post, they don't have something called a CTA or a call to action. Now, a CTA or a call to action is basically a sentence that tells people exactly what to do. And what we want to do, what I highly recommend you guys do if you want to make as much money as possible, because the whole goal is to get as many people going to your website as possible, and the rest is automated. What you want to do is you want to include a call to action and basically tell people to comment on your post if they want more information. Because the only job of the ad is really just to pique their interest. The only job of the content is not to explain the entire product. You're not really selling, okay? Let's see a tax return. Yeah, Jim, if you want to see like proof, receipts, things like that, just go to my profile, man. I have tons and tons of proof on there. My pinned video literally shows how I made over $3,400 in a single day. I have the full stripe where you can literally see the exact dates and everything, okay? I'm not going to get into like, just because one person on here is a little bit skeptical, I'm not going to turn my home phone around and show my tax return from 2023. It just doesn't make sense, man. But yeah, go to my profile if you want to check out the receipts and all the other stuff. So what you want to do, guys, is you want to include a call to action, okay? You want to tell people to comment. Now, why? You may think like, okay, I understand I need to get people to go to my automated system, okay? Yeah, Jim, you know, we just can't have skeptical people here. Okay. So guys, the reason you want to not just tell people in the call to action to go to your automated system is because we want engagement. The thing that's going to get the most people commenting on your post is the fact that social media will start posting out your content to more people. Now, if you just inside of your content, let's say on your Facebook, okay, this is, by the way, I'll share because I have done Facebook marketing. If you go to my Facebook, you're like, hey, I thought you hated Facebook. I did do it enough, but this is now because I've been doing marketing for a long time. If you're just brand new, you do not want to do multiple platforms. Right now I'm doing TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook because I've been doing marketing for many years. But if you're just getting started, stick with one of them, okay? Now, what you want to do, especially like if you're on Facebook or Instagram, you don't want to include the link in your post because these social media platforms do not want people to go off of their platform. So one of the biggest mistakes I see people make, especially if they're promoting on like Facebook, is they'll have their link, they'll have their capture page to the automated system inside of their Facebook post. And what happens is they get very few engagement, okay? They have very few engagement because Facebook does not want people to leave Facebook. So it's going to limit the amount of exposure that post gets. So instead, what you want to do inside your post, let's say on Facebook, you do this on everywhere, but let's say Facebook, for example, instead, you want to say, hey, at the end of it, if you want to discover more information, comment yes below. And so what happens is all the people on your friends list, only the people that are interested, that see your ad, that see your piece of content are going to respond. And they're going to comment yes, okay? If you go to my Facebook, I do this all the time. Now I do a little bit of Facebook, like I said, but I did not do this in the beginning. I did YouTube for probably about a year before I started doing other things because you want to focus. You cannot learn. You do not have unless you're just completely like, you know, home all day, hours a day, then yes, maybe you can do something else. But in the beginning, you need to master one thing, okay? Because every platform is different. If you're trying to master Pinterest, or you're trying to master Instagram, you're not going to have enough time in the day and you're going to drain yourself. Okay? There's a concept. I want to share a concept really quick when it comes to productivity. Okay? Productivity and mastering a skill. There's a proven principle in every single aspect of life called the 80-20 principle. Pablo Pareto, I think his name is Pareto. His last name is Pareto, but it's an 80-20 principle. Basically, what this guy discovered years ago was in almost every single aspect of your life, 20% of the actions give you 80% of the results. For example, validate this for yourself. You listening to my voice right now, wear 20% of your clothes in your closet 80% of the time, right? There's about 20 pieces of clothing that you wear over and over again. If you've seen any of my lives, you probably think, hey, does this guy have the same shirt? It's because I love this shirt and I wear it almost every day. Not every day. I have a lot of different ones just like this, but that's the point. So my point is this. You want to focus on what is the 20% that's going to give you the 80% of results. So what you want to do is identify what is the 20% of social media platforms I'm on 80% of the time, and you want to go all in on that one. Because again, you're going to maximize your results and you're going to save yourself massive amount of time. I'll share with you a quick story. Yeah, Liz, exactly. Yeah, I'll share with you a quick story, guys. So I started doing YouTube, like I said, and for about a year, I just did YouTube and I got massive growth and I started getting daily leads because I was focused on just YouTube. Then I started spreading myself out. Okay. I started doing Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter, right? For about a month, I tried to do that. And it was like juggling. It was like trying to balance plates on a spinning plates, like, right? And things were crashing and I was overwhelmed and I was doing Facebook and I'm trying to do Twitter. And because I thought I was going to get better results. I thought I was going to get more leads and more money depositing to my bank account. Then what I realized was because I was smart enough to actually use different links on each of the platforms. So it was the same capture page, but I actually purchased 4 different domains. So a domain is something like growwithgarrett.com. This is my domain, but it redirects to the link that's the capture page. A domain is about $9 for the year. I recommend when you do decide to get started at the link in my bio or description, you do decide to get access to these resale rights, the automated system that's done for you. You do invest the $9 per year and get your own domain because you want to brand yourself. People buy from people. They don't buy from like big corporations. So if you can brand yourself, like Grow with Garrett or Make Money with Mary, something, whatever your name is, you want to brand yourself. But here's the point. I use different domains on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook so I could see clearly which of those sites were giving me the most leads. And here's what happened. After about 30 days, I looked. Now, this is what's called 80-20 analysis. This is where you're analyzing what is the 80-20? What is the 20% that's giving me the most 80% results? Because again, if you want to work as little as possible, you don't want to be doing things that are not making you money. So what I did was after about 30 days, I looked and literally Facebook was giving me a few leads per day. Twitter was almost no leads. Instagram was about 5 leads. YouTube was 40 leads. Okay. So what did I do? I looked and I realized that YouTube was the 20% giving me 80% of the money and the results because the leads turned to money. So what did I do? I instantly cut out everything else but YouTube. And I went all in and I grew and I started having videos go viral. I started having, I hit over 50,000 subscribers at the time. I had, it was the most productive time because I realized that what the 20% was and I scaled it. Rather than thinking if I spread myself out, it's going to be better because it's not. Okay. So I had to share with you guys the 80-20 principle. I use it all the time. I'm constantly analyzing what is the 20%? What is the bare minimum to the maximum, right? This is so crucial. Even you guys in your daily life, okay, you hang out and like about 20% of the people that are in your circle, and you hang out with them 80% of the time. There's probably, a few people that you don't really like that you kind of see like acquaintances. But if you cut those out and you just focus on the 20%, who are the 20% of people you're seeing that actually you like, then that's going to allow you more happiness. You can apply the 80-20 principle to every single thing in your life, right? This is absolutely amazing. One other productivity hack I'll share, guys. I don't usually share productivity hacks, but as you get started, I want to share with you as much value as possible because I want you to really not have to work. We say a 2-hour workday, even more than an hour. There's a concept called batching. Okay, batching. What this is basically where rather than you doing something multiple times a week, you batch it all at once. And the reason you want to do this is because it's going to lower the cost and the energy burden that you're going to have to expend. So for example, what I discovered when I understood batching was I could, let's say for my YouTube videos, I could spend every single day editing a new thumbnail, or I could take an hour a week and edit all of them for the week. I could batch all the activities that are similar into one day a week and save massive time. It's the same with doing laundry. A lot of people are doing laundry every single other day, right? What I do is I let the pile build, and I do it all at once. And I save a massive amount of time. I save a massive amount of, energy on the soap and the water and everything because I just do it once. That's what I do. Even the other day, I batched all my TikTok videos. Rather than doing TikTok every single day, which you could, but what I did was I just sat there for about an hour and I changed my shirt 4 different times and I just batched and I shot all the TikToks for the entire week. It's the productivity. It's the working smarter, not harder. Okay. Now, when you post content, again, or free ads, people are going to respond. And because you're doing a call to action, okay, because you're telling people to comment, what's going to happen is Facebook or Instagram or whoever is going to start, even TikTok, is going to start pushing that out to more people. Okay. Because it's going to think the algorithm, it's not some person, the algorithm is going to think, oh, this is a very popular post. We need to show it to more people. The more engagement you can get, even on YouTube, the more likes, the more comments, the more engagement you get, the more people are going to see it. Do you post 3 times a day, meaning you make 15 videos for the whole week at once? Daily profits. Okay. Yeah, you got to go. I'll see you hopefully tomorrow, 9 a.m. Central Time. I appreciate you stopping by. Yeah. So do I post 3 times a day? Yeah. So I don't. So we recommend posting like 3 pieces of content a day. I do post 3 pieces of content, but I don't do 3 TikToks a day. So what I typically do is I may do 1 post on my Facebook store. And again, guys, I know it sounds contrary. Hey, you said do 1 social media platform. Again, I'm a little bit more experienced. I don't want you to directly compare yourself to me, okay? The reason I share with you that we have people that are brand new making $1,800 in a single day, the reason I share with you that we have blue collar workers that are literally working in not coal mines, but they're like construction workers, blue collar jobs, and they're able to do this. The reason I share those stories is because those people are brand new. So when you find out, I'm spitting a lot. I had some spit come out. I was so excited. But the reason I'm sharing this with you guys is because when you find out that other people just like yourself without any following, right? Because you could see me and you go, okay, this guy's been doing this for a while. He has a following. Of course, this guy's making money. That's what I want to share with you. Now, if you go to my profile, okay, and you look in some of my past posts, my past content, even the one I did today, I'm also often showing other people's results because I want you to see that it's not just me. It's people literally that maybe some of you guys are completely brand new and you're still able to do this. So again, do I post 3 times a day? Yes. Typically, I do post about 3 pieces of content, but I don't personally do 3 TikToks a day. Right now, I do about 1 TikTok a day. Okay. And then I'll do like a Facebook post. That's 2 posts. And then maybe I'll do like a YouTube video or I'll do a YouTube short or I'll do something else. So it's about 3 pieces of content a day. But because I've been doing it for a while, I do, different platforms. But again, I would not do that in the beginning. What do you think about launching your product on Munchai and over offer bot? Yeah, you could do that if you want to, but what do we sell? Yeah, so this person's asking, what about, using Munchai, which is basically a place you can list a product to get other people, other affiliates to promote your product. And yeah, I think that's a great idea, right? That's one strategy to get traffic or leads, right? But I still recommend you want to master posting content because content, the beautiful thing, my friend, about posting content is you're planting seeds, right? Every single platform has a different shelf life. It has a different amount of time that platform is going to continually promote your piece of content. For example, and I'll share with you guys, if you really want to know how lazy I am and how, I want to work as little as possible and make the most, what I do is I focus on platforms that content has the longest shelf life, meaning it has the longest amount of time that it's continually promoted. So for example, the reason I don't like Twitter or X as it's called is because if you post it in about an hour, it's gone. So you have to constantly post on Twitter, right? If you post on Facebook, you have to post pretty much every day because you post it and the next day it's gone and you have to keep posting. It's a very short lifespan. You know why I focus on YouTube and TikTok? It's because it has some of the longest lifespan. You are planting seeds. TikTok on average will continue to show your videos to people, new leads for about 90 days. So you do one video and for about 90 days, that video will still be out there working for you. YouTube, it's up to a year or two. I have videos that I have posted on YouTube literally from 5 years ago that I have the link to my capture page in the description, and I still get people going, putting their email in and buying 5 years ago, because I thought, what is the platform? Not only do I enjoy it, but will give me the longest time that content is still good for. When you post content, you're planting seeds. You're posting assets that will literally continue to bring in leads and sales and money into your bank account. Is this daily pay? Yes. Yes, that's exactly right. This is literally daily pay, because as you saw earlier, and if you're just joining me, again, be sure you follow. On TikTok, I always point to the wrong place. Be sure you follow me here, guys. And also, again, on YouTube, subscribe. Every single day, 9 a.m. Central Time. And I know that's pretty early for some people. The only reason I go live at that time right now is I'm actually currently visiting Barcelona, Spain. And it's actually right now, it's 5:20 p.m. So I'm on a completely different time zone. And so I know it's early for a lot of people. But how long have you been doing daily pay? Yeah, so daily pay, do you mean this specific program, or do you mean how long have I been making money daily? If you could clarify that, my friend. But yeah, this is the process, guys. These are the 3 simple steps anyone can use to make up to $900 a day. And again, I know that sounds crazy, but if you've been, the legacy builder. Yeah, so I got in when it launched. Yeah, Shannon. Yeah, Shannon. So there's a program. So guys, if you're watching this, by the way, and you're like, okay, this is amazing, but how do I get access to done for me products? How do I get access to products that I can literally keep 100% profit and get paid instantly and directly into my bank account? How do I get access to a done for me system that's going to do all the selling, telling, and following up for you? How do I get access to a system that will literally, while I'm relaxing with my friends and family at a nice restaurant, can literally still be sending out follow-up messages, getting people to go to the sales page, pull out their credit card, purchase a $900 product, and I just see the commissions in my bank account? How can I literally access exact training, templates, and copy paste ads so I can master the discovery method in about an hour or 2 a day to get endless people going to my system and buying these products? If you're watching this, I encourage you to go to the link in my bio. It's growwithgarrett.com. Put your best email into my website. Look over that information, right? I encourage you, look through the testimonials, look through the real people just like you that are doing this. And then when you see enough information, make the decision to get started. It is a one-time payment. If you're someone like me that hates monthly fees, if you're someone like me that hates getting billed every single month, you forget where your subscriptions are, you're going to love this. Okay? If you were to start a business like this and go out there and try to create like a brick and mortar business, let's say you wanted to open a franchise. This is a franchise, but it is an online franchise. The reason is because online is the future. There's now 1 billion people a day, okay, purchasing digital products. But you could start your own online or your own brick and mortar business. A lot of people, they want to open a franchise like a McDonald's. You can own your own McDonald's. You can own your own Starbucks. What's the problem? If you were to start your own franchise, guys, it would cost you over $1 million investment to start your own franchise like a McDonald's. And most people do not make back their investment in the first 2 to 3 years. And all this is at the highest level is a one-time $900 payment. And you literally get a 6 or 7 figure business in a box delivered to you with a nice little bow. And all you have to do is put your links in the system. Okay, so it's going to you, and then get people to go to your website. When I discovered that I could literally plug into something that's made over $4 million in 47 days, okay, that is real data. $4 million in 47 days inside of our community. That is the collective earnings. So you know this is converting. When you go to do a franchise, the reason Starbucks is successful for owners is when they start a Starbucks franchise, they know that it's already a proven business. Okay, that's why there's Starbucks on every third corner, because those coffees are incredibly popular. That layout is incredibly popular, and people love going to Starbucks. When you do this, you understand that you are getting a proven, done for you business in a box that is incredibly high converting. The products are in high demand, and the system will literally do all the work even while you're sleeping. Okay? It is absolutely mind blowing. It is mind blowing that in this day and age, you can literally access something like this that is the future. And all you have to do is spend about an hour or two a day posting content or ads. And those content or ads are not going to disappear. What you're doing is planting seeds. And through momentum and consistency, those ads and those content will start to attract more important people to you. There's something called attraction marketing. I talked about content marketing, which is posting content, but there's something called attraction marketing. Okay, I'm going to get off here in just a few minutes, guys, because I've already been going for about an hour and a half. But I want to cover very quickly. And again, tomorrow, same time, same place, I'm going to be going live. I'm going to get in much more detail on exactly how you can literally have money fast and easy depositing into your bank account on autopilot. This is not working hard. This is by far the easiest thing you can do. Okay. And it pays the best. I've tried doing surveys. I've tried answering surveys. You can go to surveymonkey.com and you can answer surveys. But if you want to make enough money to finally buy a pack of gum at your gas station, then sure, do surveys. But if you want to literally make up to 10K to 30K a month in about an hour a day with a proven business system, this is exactly what you want to do because it gives you every single thing. Now, what is this really with the marketing? Another word for it is called attraction marketing. Attraction marketing, okay? What we're really doing, guys, is we're attracting people to us, okay? So if you've ever done a business, thank you for the likes, guys. I really appreciate that. If you've ever done a business before, typically, again, like I said earlier, you're taught to go out there and like cold message people, right? This is messaging people you don't know. Kyle, what's going on? Prosper with Joel, what's going on? Liz, thank you for liking it, guys. So if you've ever done a business before, chances are you've been taught to either cold message people, right? Cold message, cold outreach. This is basically a strategy where you go to like a social media platform like Facebook and you start direct messaging people. When I first got started, people taught me that. And again, being very introverted and hating rejection, I hated this strategy. I had someone teach me, literally this was the strategy. Okay, I'm not even kidding. Go to Facebook, join Facebook groups, okay, that are in your niche, and then add those people as friends and then direct message those people, okay, to try to prospect them. If you don't know what prospecting means, prospecting is basically having conversations with people you don't know, people that are not your friends, people that you barely even know at all, and to have a conversation trying to qualify them on your product. And if they're interested, try to send them a link. Now, if you're an introvert and you don't like rejection, this is brutal. Okay. This is massively energy draining. Like I said, I tried this because I was willing to try anything. Because for me, I was so sick and tired of working a job I hated. I was so sick and tired of trading time for money. I was so sick and tired of waking up early and having to drive to some job that I hated to get nagged on by some boss while making minimum wage. Okay. I wanted freedom. I wanted to be able to travel. I wanted to be able to give my parents, amazing gifts and things like that just for supporting me. I wanted to give back to my family. And so I started searching and I tried almost everything. And I tried something called prospecting. This is where you cold message people. And what happens? Does this work? Well, yes, it can work, but you have to deal with a massive amount of effort. You have to deal with a massive amount of rejection because most people are not going to be interested. So when you direct message them, most people are either not going to respond. They're going to say, who is this? Stop bothering me. They're going to block you. It's a massively painful strategy. Okay. Now, if you're someone that's very extroverted and you love meeting new people and you love talking to people, then yeah, maybe you could do that. But for me, okay, it's incredibly draining to talk to people. I want to literally have people coming to me. Who here watching this? Okay, put a 1 in the chat if you love the idea of literally sitting back, okay, and having interested people coming to you, asking you for the link to buy, right? How would you feel if you could literally be sitting there and you get people asking you for information? This is the best feeling in the world. Yeah, Krista, exactly. This is the best feeling in the world because once I discovered something called attraction marketing, where it's literally where you can attract people to you, this is where everything changed for me. Because what I could do is I could literally post a piece of content online. Yeah, Krista, yeah, you want to be chased. You want to be, who doesn't, right? Everyone wants to be chased. Everyone wants to be valuable. So yeah, this is the best program. That's exactly right. Yeah, thank you for that comment. That's exactly right. That's another incredibly happy member of this 18,000 plus rapidly growing community of people from all four corners of the world, guys. We have people from around the world doing this. We have people from South Africa. We have people from Australia. We have people from Canada, from the United States. Yeah, you literally wanted that. That's exactly right, because that's what I wanted. Now, the thing about attraction marketing is you can literally post a piece of content and have people begging you for information. And you know what the amazing thing is, guys? Let's say, like earlier, you may have seen I had a few what some would call as negative comments. You know what I love about that? Is because I'm in a position where people chase me, right? I have the secrets. I have the incredible information, and they need to ask me. If they're negative, if they're skeptical, I just block them because they're chasing me. I don't need people. I don't need to bother people. I don't need to chase people. People need to chase me. And so I can literally hold back this and go, you know what? You're a little bit annoying. I'm going to block you, right? That's the power you can have. You can literally become the chooser, right? And when you are able to choose who you want to work with, choose who you want to promote to, it's liberating, right? Are you not just reselling a course, Shannon? Yeah, so there's 3 types of people that decide to get started with this program, okay? As people may or may not know that are coming in, I have a link in my bio. Now, you do not have to go to that link and decide to join. You do not have to go to that link and decide to get started at the highest level today, plug in and start to generate these daily commissions, just like all the other people inside the community. You don't have to decide to do that today, right? You could just use this information and try to find it on yourself and try to go through all the trial and error and do it yourself, right? I'm just sharing what works. Now, there's 3 types of people that do decide to get started. Number 1 are people that are already in a business or they already have a product they're selling, okay? If you already have a business, if you already have a product you're selling, we have a lot of people that get started with this business and just use the training and the live coaching to literally just apply those strategies to sell their product or business that they're already in. Okay, so that's the first type of person. The second type of people are people that want to learn how to create their own product. So maybe you're watching this right now and you want to learn how to create your own course. Maybe you have a passion. Maybe your passion is tennis, or maybe you know how to you're really good at couponing. You can learn how to create your own course and you can launch it using the training. The third type of people is you want to sell a course or a program or a product, but you don't want to go through all the trial and error. You don't want to go through all the effort of doing that yourself. And you just want to find a product that's already valuable and you just want to get the rights to resell it as your own, right? So yeah, I believe it was Shannon. Yeah, one of the choices is you can resell this as your own, right? There is a legal thing. You can look this up after the live. It's a legal thing, right? Because I know, are you just reselling? A lot of people say that because they're skeptical. Is this legal? There is a legal thing called master resell rights. This is where product creators can literally create a product and give it the rights to have other people resell it, right? So you can literally just resell this as your own. Now, you don't have to, but a lot of people choose to. This is what I did. Because again, if you're like me and you just want to work as little as possible, like when I realized that I could get started and the very next day have a completely done for me business and all I got to do is get people to click a link, why would I want to create my own course? That's how I thought. But maybe maybe you do. Where everyone's different. Could you use this to sell a third party and affiliate product for a commission? You could. Yeah, you could totally use the training and sell whatever you want. Like I said, inside the program, we literally have live training from 6- and 7-figure earners, weekly live training calls on multiple different strategies, email marketing, okay? Because we have about 14 automated emails that are built into that automated system. But if you want to send more emails to your list, or if you want to build an email list yourself, we have email marketing training. We have training on pretty much every social media platform. So whichever one you enjoy, you can master that one. Pinterest, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, things like that. So you could just literally use that training and promote an affiliate product. But Shannon, maybe you weren't on here in the beginning. If you weren't on here in the beginning, I shared with you, and again, if you're passionate about your product, you can, but I'll share this one more time today, and then I do need to get going. If you're promoting an affiliate product, okay, typically, and again, I shared this earlier, guys, but I want to stress this. Let's say it's a product that costs people $900 to buy, okay? Typically, the average commission percent on an affiliate product is about 25%. Okay, so you go out there, you market, someone buys, you're going to make about 25%. So on a $900 product, you're going to make only about $225. What I learned is if I join this business, I can get 100% resale rights, meaning I can literally sell a $900 product, and guess how much I keep? I keep 100% of the money. So yeah, Shannon, you could promote an affiliate offer, but for me, why not keep 100% profit? Right? What makes more sense? Right? Because it's the same work. You're still marketing, you're still promoting a product, but I want to keep all the money. Right? How many people watching this would love the idea? You can almost imagine as you're listening to my voice, right? Imagine doing about an hour a day of a proven simple strategy. You don't even have to show your face. You don't have to create videos if you don't want. You just post online in about an hour. You close your laptop or you put your smartphone away, and maybe you go meet a friend for lunch, right? Because now you have freedom. You go meet your friend for lunch, maybe during the week. It's a weekday. You meet your friend for lunch. You're relaxing there, right? The automated system is running in the background, working, talking to people, converting people. You don't even know who it's talking to. You're at the lunch. Your friend gets up and goes to the bathroom. You see a notification on your phone. You look down. You smile ear to ear. You feel that rush of excitement as you see, congratulations, you just had a $900 commission. And because it's your product, because you're reselling your product, you keep 100% of the money and you get paid instantly, right? How would you feel? How would you feel if you could literally be at a restaurant with a friend and get notified of $900 coming in? You don't even know where it came from, right? I used to go to restaurants and I used to have to keep looking at the menu and, oh, I can't get that meal. That's too expensive. Now you're getting paid to go out to eat, right? That's the difference. Yeah, keep all the money, Liz. Exactly. So again, it's a preference. If you go to my YouTube channel, my name is Garrett Berry. If you type in Garrett Berry in the YouTube, you'll see my channel. I have tons of training on affiliate marketing. A few months ago, I discovered these resale rights, and this has been an absolute game changer because for years, I was making about 50% to 25% commissions. And when I discovered that I could literally keep all the money, right, with the same amount of work, I could stop making other people rich. I could stop making these so-called gurus rich. I could get paid like a guru by not being a guru, right? When I discovered that, that's when I got excited. That's when I was like so eager to do this because I thought, holy crap, I just need one customer and I made $900. I wouldn't make $900 in a week as a waiter when I used to work at Chili's in Houston, Texas. This is absolutely incredible, guys. We have people from around the world doing this. The reason I get on these lives, last month I made traveling. Now I've been traveling. I was flying I was in Argentina for 10 months, Buenos Aires, Argentina, traveling. And then I came to Barcelona, Spain. So I didn't do the 2-hour workday every single day, right? I was kind of busy and things like that. Just leveraging this process though, this 3-step process I shared, I was able to generate over $20,000 last month promoting these exact products, right? Now, it still shocks me. It shocks me that I can make over $20,000 working about an hour while traveling, okay? Will it not get oversaturated as more people join the program? Yeah, so I touched on that earlier. That's a common one, Shannon. I'll touch on that briefly. I did share that it will never get saturated, but because it's a common one and you just probably joined, I'll share with you again. Understand this, okay? And I want to draw this out, guys. And by the way, again, if you're watching, I am going to get off here soon. Be sure you follow me or subscribe 9 a.m. Central Time tomorrow. I'm going to go live again. And also go to the link in my bio. If you have any other questions, okay, go to the link in my bio, put your best email in. I'll send you an email with much more information. And then just respond to any one of my emails with your questions, and I'll be sure to answer them. Thanks. Have a great night. Thank you, Krista. How much is the training? How does one follow? Yeah, Shannon. So if you're on TikTok, just click here. You should be able to. I think right here it should follow. It should have like a plus sign or a follow right there. Yeah, Courtney, 20K. Yeah. But my goal personally is 60K. 60K is 2 $900 sales a day, and I'm speaking into existence right now. As you're listening to my voice, I'm speaking it right now. I will make $60,000 or more per month. That's 2 $900 sales. I wish I had it, guys. I don't know if you guys know the law of attraction. Okay, the law of attraction. It's basically whatever intention you hold, that's what you attract. Okay, it's in the movie The Secret. So my goal, my affirmation, if you will, is I'm going to make 2 or more $900 sales a day. Okay. Now what I do is I write down my goal on a sheet of paper and I put it somewhere and I look at it all day long, and you start to attract ideas. You start to attract people that are on that similar frequency. Okay. Because what you put out is what you get back. Okay. Now, what is the point? The point is this: 5 billion people on social media. 5 billion. Okay. This is you can verify this after the live. It's been estimated there's about 5 billion people on social media. Okay. Now, do you accept financing? Yeah, Michael. Yeah, sorry, I didn't answer your question, Michael. Yeah, so there's 4 levels. There's a $900, a $600, a $300, and a $100 level. They're all one-time payments. And then after you pay, there's a one-time $29 payment. That $29 does not go to me. That goes to the product and the website creator. That's how they make money. If you ever think, well, why are they doing 100% profit? How do they make money? They take that $29. Other than that, there's no monthly fees. There's no hidden fees. Like I said, you can purchase a domain for $9 a year. That's the only extra fee you could do, but you could do this without even doing that. But basically, yeah, there's no hidden fees. And then we do have payment plans. If you're in the United States, on my website, there's payment plans. Unfortunately, it's just for the United States right now. If you're not in the United States, join as high as you can. If you're in the United States and you can't afford the $900 level, my recommendation is to do the payment plan. Typically, based on your credit, it will break it down into 4 easy payments. Okay. Now, Shannon, 5 billion, and anyone else that is interested, 5 billion people. Let's say now, like I said, what we're selling with this business is digital marketing training. Digital marketing training. Now, let's say 10%. Okay. How many people do you think watching this right now? How many of you guys think that pretty much every single person wants to learn how to make money from home? Right? I mean, even me, every single one of my friends, every single person I've ever talked to, when I say, yeah, I'm making money from home, every single person is interested. But let's just say on the low end, only 10% of people online want to learn how to make money from home. Let's just say 10%. 10% of 5 billion is 50 million. Okay? So what that means is, and this is a low number, but let's say 50 million people are on social media and want to learn what we're selling. Okay? There's only 18,000 people in our community. So even if every single 18,000 person member is posting the exact same ads and the exact same videos and the exact same stuff, you will never run out of people. Okay? You will never run out of people. And one other thing, just to help you ease your mind with the saturation thing, there's 5 billion people online right now that are on social media, right? Let's say 50 million that want to learn what we're selling. Every single day, people are unfortunately getting laid off from their jobs. Every single day, people are now discovering, hey, I need another way to make money because this economy is terrible, right? So every single day you're having new people joining those 50 million people. And now new people are going online to YouTube looking for how to make money online. New people are going to Facebook looking for different methods. New people are looking. So as you continue to do this, you will always have more and more new people coming online, seeing your content, going to your automated system, going to the order form and deciding to buy today, right? You will have people make the decision to buy. So there is never a saturation. That's why literally, guys, I don't have any qualms. I don't have any issues with sharing exactly what I did to make $1,800 yesterday, because I'm not worried about saturation. I could literally tell you exactly what I'm doing, and you could go out and do the same thing, and you're going to attract completely different people. Like I said earlier, guys, this is attraction marketing. We're not chasing people. We're attracting people to us. And here's the amazing thing. People are attracted to people that are like them. So I attract people that are typically like me, people that want to travel, people that are, no offense, but maybe a little bit more lazy, because I tend to be very lazy, right? So people that, it's not a bad thing. It's just you don't want to work that hard, right? So I attract those type of people. I attract people that are more like maybe logical, more people that are more like, they like mindset type of stuff. Because I talk about, like I said, law of attraction or like psychology. I attract people like me. Now, when you start to do content, let's say you're a stay-at-home mom and you start to do content, you're going to attract people out of those 50 million, right? That lazy moolah. Exactly, Jamie. Exactly. Yeah. I'm so lazy. Like I shared this yesterday and some people laughed, but this is so true. This is how lazy I am, guys. Just to share a little bit about me. I'm so lazy. I don't cook. Okay. Almost all of my meals are either Uber Eats. I even order groceries. I don't even go grocery shopping. I have an app on my phone where I have someone deliver groceries, okay? Because I don't even want to be bothered with it, right? Like that's how lazy I am. But so you don't have to be, you don't have to grind to do this is my point. You don't have to work hard. You don't have to be very like motivated and grind. Like this is the opposite. This is passive, virtually passive. Courtney, this is such a great opportunity and you're very inspiring. I look forward to joining soon. Those of you in the fence, just do it. Thank you, Courtney. Yeah, that's exactly right. Because what I realized was the sooner you join, the sooner you can start making money, right? I saw a woman on my live yesterday and she said, I waited a month and then I got started. A month, okay? Researching, thinking. And then I said, well, how do you feel about that? And she said, oh my gosh, I wish I would have joined way sooner, right? You're never going to regret. The only regret you're going to have is waiting. Right? You're never going to regret joining, because the sooner you join, the sooner you'll have your automated system, the sooner you can start getting people to go to your link, right? Is it monthly payment, the financing? Yeah, Michael. So it's about, it depends on your credit. Like I don't control the payment plan. It's going to depend on, everyone's kind of different. But typically what most people find is it's one payment every 2 weeks until you pay it off. So typically the $900 with the payment plan is going to be typically 225, 4 payments of $225 paid every 2 weeks. So that's kind of the most people. Can you grind the program so you spend more than 2 hours per day if you're not lazy? Yeah, Shannon. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, if you want to work more, you can. Like today, for example, I worked maybe about 30 minutes before I went live. Like I did, a post on, what did I do? I posted a TikTok. I posted a TikTok today. And then I've been live almost 2 hours. So that's about 2.5 hours. For me, lives aren't as much work because I can just talk to you guys and I can just sit here and talk. Like this doesn't, even though I am introverted, after a while, after about 2 hours, I do get like, okay, I'm tired. But for me, it doesn't feel like I'm working, right? But yeah, exactly. If you want to do more than 2 hours, please. Like we're not like, oh, you can only work 2 hours. We don't like enforce. We don't message people and double check. Did you only work 2 hours? You can work as long as you want, but you can do it all in 2 hours or less. Because I know a lot of people, they don't want to work all day, basically. Can you go over what the setup is as far as what we need once we join? Yeah. Yeah, so basically, when you get started, again, there's going to be a link in depending on where you're watching this. I'm on TikTok, I'm on YouTube, and actually Facebook. By the way, guys, for people, I want to share that. I want to share some more value. For people that are inside the community and you do want to go live, you don't have to go live, by the way, not at all. Like I made that 20,000 that I made in a month. I went live like once or twice and I didn't even make a sale from those lives. So I actually made that money just doing the posting. So you don't even have to go live. But recently I'm like, I like more interaction. But basically when you get started, what's going to happen is this. You're going to pay the one-time investment in one of the levels, $900, $600, $300, or $100. You automatically get redirected to a page where you pay that one time $29. Okay, that goes to the company owner, does not go to me. I don't see that. What happens is, because you would join me being on here, I have it set up where you automatically get a welcome email. By the way, guys, I forgot to tell you, just what I do also is when people join me, this is US funds. US funds. If you could clarify US funds, what that means, I'll answer. But basically, guys, for joining me, and I'll answer you, Courtney, in 1 second. So when you join, but I forgot to mention this, guys. For everyone that joins me at the $600 or the $900 level, I actually give you a free 5-day vacation stay in a hotel in Mexico, in Cancun, Mexico, as a bonus, because I actually want to reward action takers, right? So people that get started with me in the first 7 days, like the first welcome week, as a short time bonus, I give you, you still have to pay for the flight and the taxes, but every day, those 5 days in the hotel is completely free. And like I said, I give you that vacation voucher because I want to reward people that actually get started and don't, put it off. But anyway, so you get the welcome email, and it includes the vacation voucher inside of your welcome email if you join the 600 or higher. Even if you're on the payment plan, by the way, you still qualify for that. Anyway, so you do that, okay? Then what you do, you'll get access to the link to join our community. So our community is on a website called School. This is how it's spelled, School. I don't know if you guys have seen, it's called school.com. It's basically a very popular now website where people can have like different groups. It's kind of like Facebook groups, but it's like a lot easier to, look at. Anyway, so you join the School community. That's where the 18,000 people are on there. Okay, so we have 18,000 people inside. It's more than that. It's actually a little bit more than 18,000. And just like a couple of weeks ago, we had 16,000. So this is rapidly growing. But basically, you join the School community, okay? Now, inside the School community, we have access to training. We have access to live coaching calls every single week, 6- and 7-figure earners, and you can go ahead and start there. Another link you're going to get in the welcome email, though, is the link to join our training site. The training site is on a different platform called 𝐃𝐈𝐒𝐂𝐋𝐀. 𝐃𝐈𝐒𝐂𝐃𝐈𝐒 is basically a website where you can have training programs on there. And so what you get access to is a website where you can actually create your password, and you can enter in your email, and you can log into your training in your back office. And then we have tons and tons of video training on everything from setting up your system, which the setup is incredibly simple, guys. And we have videos on every single step. And basically, the only real setup is just adding whatever payment method you want, however you want to collect your payments, adding that to your sales page. That's really it. So for example, for me, I use Stripe. Stripe, for me, I haven't had any issues, and they pay you instantly. Like you can just transfer it to your bank account instantly. Some people use PayPal, some people use Cash App. It's however you want to collect the payments. You add that to your sales page, and then you can just go through the training. And what I recommend you do, there's a specific video in there. It's 30 minutes, and it's taught by the creator of this program, Michelle. Now, she's a 7-figure earner. She made I think it's like $1.7 million. She's made $1.7 million total, but she made her first million in 17 months with digital marketing. And so what she did, she has a video inside the program, and it's launched to profit in 7 days. So what happens is, in that video, you can literally watch that video once you set up your system, and she'll tell you exactly what to do in your first 7 days to get in profit, which means actually making your first sale. So this isn't some program where you join and then 90 days later you start making money. This is where you can literally join today. You can literally be watching me right now, feeling excited, imagining yourself with more freedom, imagining yourself feeling, amazing that you're actually getting sales. You could actually decide to do that. Get started today, set up your system, and by tomorrow, make your first sale. We have people that literally make their first sale in their first couple days. Now, I don't want to, promise you the world and then not actually deliver. So I would say, give it some time, right? Go through the process. This is a marathon, not a sprint. This is a long-term way that you can literally create a legacy. It's called, the program, by the way, guys, it's called the Legacy Builder, because we teach you how to build a legacy for you and your family. How are you able to give away free vacations to everyone that signs up? Yeah, Jamie. So if you want to actually message me, usually I don't message people, guys, but if you want to message me, Jamie, I can share with you a resource that I discovered, and you can actually give that away to your members. It can help conversions. You don't have to do that, guys. I decided to do that because, like I said, I really want to reward people, and I only do it for people that join in the first week because, like I said, I want to actually reward people that are taking action and run with action takers. But yeah, Jamie, if you want to message me, I can share the resource. Shannon, I'm in Canada, recommending for payment collection. Yeah, Shannon. So we're looking, and if anyone has any recommendations, I would love to hear, like as far as payment plans outside of the United States. Even inside of our community, I've asked people, and it doesn't seem like right now there's a good solution. So for you, Shannon, if you're in Canada, what I would recommend, and let's say you don't have the $900, I would recommend stretching yourself, okay, and getting in as high as possible, because this is very important also, guys. A lot of people don't realize this. So when you purchase, let me share with you one thing. People ask me all the time, and you may be having this question right now watching this. Well, Garrett, this is amazing, but what are the differences between the levels, right? Maybe you've wondered that, right? Like what are the actual differences? Well, there's really two main differences between the different levels. Number one is the earning ability. Okay. And number two is the level of training. Those are the only two main differences of the levels. So for the earning ability, right? You can resell the products that you join and below. So for example, let's say you join at the $600 level. Because you join at the $600 level, you cannot resell the $900 product because you don't own it, right? You can only resell products that you own. And when you join, you unlock that level and the products under it. So for example, let's say you stretch yourself and you can get started at the $600 level. Well, you can also resell the 300 and the 100. Okay. So again, if you're in Canada or if you're outside the United States and you can't get started at the 900, right? If you want to make the most amount of money, you want to get started as high level as you can, because you're going to be able to make the most you can, right? So that's my recommendation. And then the level of training, as you progress, it's going to get more and more advanced. What happens if you join a $300 product and someone wants to buy, say, the $900 course? Do you lose the sale? Yeah, so that's a great question also. So a lot of people think, because Shannon, based on your question, you probably have some experience in maybe other businesses, right? Maybe you've done like network marketing so what I actually like about this business is there's no pass ups, right? There's no middleman. There's no pass ups. There's no down. You're not passing it up or down. Like it's just you. It's direct sales. So with that, what happens is when you purchase, whatever level you purchase, your sales page, there's 4 variations of the sales pages. Okay. So whatever level you join, your sales page will only have the products that you have access to. You'll only be able to sell those, right? So your sales page will not even list the products that you don't have. So your new people, your leads, when they go to your sales page, they won't even know there's a $900 level because they won't even see it. Does that make sense? So you only can sell the products that you own. So your people, there's no passive. There's no, it will not even list the $900 level because you don't have access to it. So the people, does that make sense? Yeah, Shannon, thank you. Okay, so that makes sense. Yeah. So that's what I like. So even if, you're not going to miss out on any sales if you can't start at the highest level. Does this make sense, guys? Any other questions? Like I said, I've been on about 2 hours, which is, I think, my record for lives, which is crazy. But any last minute questions? Like I said, if you have any questions, the best place, that's a good one. Yeah, Shannon, how long do you have to upgrade? That's a really good question. So you can upgrade at any time. That's the first thing. You can upgrade. Let's say you join at the $300 level. You want to join at the $900 level later. You can upgrade at any time. There's no deadline to upgrade. The only thing is this. I'll share with you on my handy dandy whiteboard here. Here's the only difference. Thank you, Hope, for following. I appreciate that. By the way, guys, tomorrow, 9 a.m. Central Time. I know it's a bit early for some people. 9 a.m. Central Time, I'll be going live again. If you have any more questions or if you want to there's a lot more I haven't even covered on this process. Yeah, Hope, give me 1 second. And what's upgrade? Why do you have to wait before? Oh, okay, yeah. So you guys pretty much have the same question. So, okay, let's say you join at the $300 level, okay? You can upgrade at any time. However, if you upgrade before 30 days, okay, so let's say today you join at the $300 level. Exactly, Hope, exactly. So if you joined at the $300 level today and you upgrade before 30 days, before a month has passed, let's say to the $900 level, you only have to pay the difference. But if you upgrade after 30 days, you have to pay the full amount. Does that make sense, Shannon? So again, if you're at the $300 level and you upgrade to the $900 level before 30 days, you only pay $600. If, however, you wait, you're going to have to pay the full $900. And the reason it's set up that way is, again, and this benefits you guys as well. When you get started, okay, when you guys get started and you promote this, you're going to want your new people to upgrade as fast as possible because you want to make the most amount of money and you don't want people to be tire kickers or people to be, like putting it off. Because let's be honest, guys. Shannon, exactly. Because let's be honest, guys. I mean, given to people's own devices, they're typically going to put off things. I mean, even me, it's like I put off things all the time. I procrastinate. I'm like, I'll do it later. But with that 30-day limit to upgrade and pay the difference, it puts pressure, like healthy pressure on people to find the resources to upgrade. So one, that's going to benefit that person because now they're going to upgrade and get a lot more value and a lot more earning ability. And two, you're going to be able to make a lot more money because people are upgrading. So it really kind of solves two things. And you have no product, just an affiliate. Moving from product to product, so unhealthy. Yeah, maybe you're referencing something I said earlier. If you could clarify what you're saying, Ant, clarify it. I want to know what you're talking about. Hope. And why is that maybe a strategic marketing maybe right? Yeah, I think I understand you're saying it's a strategic. Yeah, so again, we want to put pressure on people. And again, pressure can be a healthy thing, right? Like it's accountability, right? If you want to go to the gym and you want to work out, a lot of times if people just, like even me, I'll be completely honest, if I just try to go to the gym by myself, like I just want to go to the gym, often it's very difficult for me to go because, like I said, I'm lazy, right? But if I have a friend and my friend says, hey man, let's go to the gym on Tuesday, because I have that accountability, because I have that pressure, now I go, right? Because someone else is counting on me. So that's what the upgrade time limit does. It puts pressure to, compel you to be resourceful. Now, again, you can upgrade after the 30 days. You just have to pay the full amount, right? Any other things, guys? If not, I'm going to get out of here. I really appreciate everyone watching. Bella, welcome. Welcome, guys. Yeah, we have some people on here. Any last questions? If not, again, thank you so much for watching. Yeah, I'm just waiting. Any other things? If not, I'll get out of here. Yeah, I don't see any more questions. So yeah, guys, my last call to action, right? If you watched since the beginning, I told you always want to have a call to action. How long have I been? Oh, okay. Yeah. Thank you, my friend. You're awesome. Yeah, you're awesome too. Thank you. How long have I been in? Yeah. So in this specific program, I got started when it launched. So this was about a month and a half ago. I saw people, the success. And one thing about me, guys, one thing that people ask me sometimes, like how I'm able to get success online. One thing I will pat myself on the back is speed of implementation. I had a multimillionaire mentor one day, and he told me that one of the biggest factors to your success is how quickly you see something and that you want to do and you get started. It's called speed of implementation. The faster you can increase the speed to implementing something, the faster you will get those results. Like for example, yeah, exactly. How long did it take to make a sale? Yeah, so Shannon, I mean, that's a okay question, but for me, I don't like sharing that to people because, I've been doing this for years, right? So it's like, I could tell you, I made a sale my first day, but it's like, most people can't compare themselves to me. What I will say is we have a video, like I said, inside that teaches you how to get in profit in your first 7 days. So a lot of people inside, brand new, are actually able to make their first sale within their first week, which is incredible. If you've never made $1 online before, so it's amazing. It means you're just a reseller. Why would I pay $900 to you as a middleman who has no value when I can just go to the source? it means why would I pay $900 as a middleman? Yeah, I want to understand what you're saying, my friend. But yeah, like I said, I'm very upfront. We are just reselling, right? That's the beautiful thing. We are just reselling products. That's what gives you your time back. That's what saves you massive trial and error. That's what saves you massive months and months of researching how to create a course, paying coders, paying copywriters. The fact that you can just resell these products. It's like, if you don't like the idea of reselling, you can just, try to create your own product. But again, I mean, do you have $5,000 to pay a person to create a sales funnel and, hire coders and salespeople to close sales for you? I mean, you can do that. But for me, I just love reselling because I don't have to do, really anything. Your persona is great. Thank you, Hope. Thank you. Yeah, never made a sale, Shannon. Yeah, so this is going to be perfect for you because literally all you're going to do is literally just get people to click your link, right? Everything else is taken care of. We know the sales process works. We know the products that we're reselling are in high demand because people are buying them. So all you have to do is master getting people to click your link, which we have exact video training, right? And exact step-by-step strategies and even live coaching calls to master getting people to click your link, right? What is your setup to go live on all 3 platforms? Yeah, you go to the middleman when you buy a cell phone. Yeah, yeah, exactly, man. That's the thing. That's what cracks me up when people say, oh, I don't want to be a reseller. And they don't realize that Verizon, right? For example, the phone that I'm recording this on is Verizon. I bought this phone from Verizon, right? Verizon did not create this phone, right? Another company manufactured the phone and Verizon just resells it. So when you understand that every single large company are just reselling other people's products anyway, you can use this and adopt it to your own business. Like Walmart, right? If you guys know Walmart or Target, the massive super center, they're just reselling product. Walmart did not really create those shoes. They did not really create the shampoo. They're just reselling other brands' products, right? So all the big businesses are reselling. Why not you? How do I go live? Yeah. So this is cool. Anyone still watching and you're actually inside of the program and you want to go live. So I figured this out recently. This is amazing. On my phone, this is my phone right here. Okay. This is my phone and I'm going live on TikTok. Then with my webcam, okay, on my laptop right here, I'm going live using a tool called StreamYard. So what StreamYard allows you to do is you can literally go live to a Facebook profile and a YouTube channel at the same time. So I'm literally able to reach 3 different platforms at one time, which is amazing. So yeah, if anyone wants to go live, you can use that and do that. The hardest part, man, this is hilarious. The hardest part is like looking equally at both places. That's been the hardest part for me, It's like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. It's like, But yeah, no. So anyway, guys, I hope this made sense. I hope you got a lot of value. I think I'll get off of here just because it's been over 2 hours. So yeah, again, if you're on TikTok, okay. One more question, possibly. Can I share a crazy thought? Just give me a minute to type it. And okay, yeah. Yeah, so maybe one more question, guys, and then I'll get out of here. Like I said, my last call to action, as I shared earlier, you always want to give a call to action. You always want to tell people exactly what to do next. My last call to action is this. Number 1, if you're watching this and you're not following me or subscribing, be sure you follow and you subscribe, okay? Because I'm going to be going live 9 a.m. Central every single day, same time, same place, sharing much more information. Secondly, I have a link. At that link, it's growwithgarrett.com, okay? In my bio, my description, on my Facebook profile, go to the link wherever you're watching this. Put your best email in. It does not hurt to take a look, okay? Even if you're a little bit skeptical, I challenge you. Look at the testimonials. Look at the information, right? And then if you see an opportunity for yourself, get started as high as you can. Put your phone on a stand just above so you can cam on your computer. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I could do. Yeah, true. Why didn't I think about that, man? That's great. Yeah, thank you. I could totally do. Yeah, why not have it in the same area? Yeah, because Michelle, the creator, she goes live and she does it like here and here. And I've thought about that. I'm like, you were kind of looking in two different places, but that's a great, no, thanks, man. Yeah, I'll have to try that. It's these little breakthroughs, right? That's why I love about this. But yeah, Hope, you're typing a question, and then I'm going to get out of here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you got a lot of value. And yeah, it would work. Yeah, Mara, exactly. Yeah, because then it's just like this, right? Yeah, I think that's the biggest breakthrough I've had today. Thank you, man. Yeah, good day to you as well. That's amazing. Just put it above it. What the heck? That's like, yeah, that's crazy. That's so simple. I didn't even think about that. But yeah, Hope. Yeah, with this, you pay once and you have tons of venues to use. Yes. Courtney. Yeah, Courtney. Thank you. You're still on here. Wow. Wow, I'm shocked. I mean, maybe you came on, maybe you jumped on and jumped back. You came back, but yeah. I appreciate you guys. Some of you guys have been on here for a while. This is great. Yeah, I love this. I love that you can just, connect with people from around the world. Read the one before. With this, you pay the one before. Good stuff. Thank you, Kurt. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, guys. Read the one before. Hope, if you want, message me because I do need to get going. If you want, message me on TikTok. Put them together. I'm from Jamaica. Welcome. We got somebody from Jamaica. Awesome. Yeah, Hope. Yeah, I got to get going because I'm meeting someone for dinner. Here it's like 6 p.m. and yeah, I'm very hungry. But yeah, Hope, I don't quite understand. If you want, just send me a message on TikTok after this. Send me the full thing and I'll respond because, yeah, I do have to get going and I'm not sure exactly what you're asking. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. I'm gonna end it at least on YouTube and Facebook. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. And I hope to see you tomorrow. And I hope to see you inside of the community.